Hi everyone, it's HCG Girl Talk. So today I woke up this morning and I really thought that I was probably going to have a day of no release or maybe even a little bit of a gain. 'Cause yesterday, my goal for this week is to not have any bites and no cheats. Yesterday, my husband, who is also doing the HCG, had the day off of work, and a lot of times, we'll usually go out for lunch or something as kind of our date time when we don't have the kids at home. And he works really long hours and works on the weekends sometimes. Usually it's like 12-hour days. So for us, sometimes going out for lunch during the weekday when the kids are at school is a way that we can spend time together. So with both doing the HCG, like, well, what can we do? Where can we go? So we don't really want to, fix something and take it and that. And so he's been every now and then, going to Taco Time and getting the, I think it's the chicken taco salad light, and just having it with salsa and that. And it's a small little dish. It's not a huge serving, and it has just a small amount of, grilled chicken. And so we went there and we got that. And since it was so small, we were like, well, let's try, because we were looking at the nutrition information and looking at how, what the lowest calorie, the lowest fat things on their light menu is. And they have a white chicken chili. It has white beans in it, and I was like, well, I know we're not supposed to have beans. It's not really a protocol thing. But, we're having a salad, and let's just see. It's a small little cup. It's not a huge serving or anything, and it was only like, I can't remember. I should have looked before I got on. It's like 170 calories, somewhere around there. And so we had that, and I was like, oh, what are these beans going to do? And decided that I would not eat my my wasas, or like if you're eating the grassinis or the little Melba toast or something. So I wouldn't have that I would see if eating those beans would have an increase or something, and I don't think it did. And then also another thing, I took my son out yesterday for a little special date, and he chose to go to Arby's. So I told him, I said, now I am not supposed to have any cheese, no bites of anything. So if you see my hand automatically going to take one of your French fries, you have permission to smack my hand. Didn't have to do that. So I got a salad, a roasted chicken salad there, and had brought in a little container. I brought some salad dressing that I got, and it was the first time I tried it, and it's the Walden Farms Asian dressing. It's calorie-free, sugar-free, fat-free, carbohydrate-free, gluten-free, cholesterol-free. It's free of everything. So I was like, okay, this is probably going to taste nasty because it has nothing. So of course it's going to be gross. But surprisingly, it was really good. I love usually having, the apple cider vinegar with some stevia and some seasoning in there. I love that, but at the same time, I've been getting a little bit tired of that, and I have been craving more of an Asian salad dressing, which is something that I've always loved from Trader Joe's. So I've been really craving that. So this to me is a really nice alternative. So I'm going to try that with, maybe some chicken. I guess if you ate shrimp, maybe it would be really good with that. So yeah, so that was really good. And then also last night, Uh, I know HCG Besties, when I was watching some of their earlier ones, the one gal had been eating Jello. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. Um, but then I was thinking, when we're set up to do, a lot of rounds, like I know I'm probably going to have to do at least 4 rounds to get down to my goal weight, which is 150 pounds. And I know like my body size, body type should be maybe 135, but I think 150 is going to be a comfortable weight. I don't need to be super thin, just that healthy, weight for my body. Um, and so with that, having that longer journey, I know for me, if I am just eating same old, the same vegetables, the same, meat and that's really what gets me to that point where I feel like I have to have a cheat. And I don't want that. I want to win. This is, a battle that I am not going to lose. And so I just really feel that I need to find those things that maybe they're not in the actual Dr. Simeon's, strict protocol, but still falls in line with what we're trying to do. And so the Jello, it was the sugar-free, it was 10 calories, and I don't even get to 500 calories normally. So for me, having a 10 calorie, sugar-free, carb-free, fat-free, 10 calories is something that I am allowing myself to do, which was really nice. So we had went to the movies, my son and I, and we didn't get popcorn. I asked him not to get the popcorn. I didn't want to be tortured that way. And at first it was hard. It's hard going to the movies and you hear everybody else, chomping on the popcorn. And, you start that like, oh man, I really miss that. I really want that. But by the time, the movie started and everything, and we really got into watching the movie, I didn't even think about it. So it was no problem. And I did bring a Jello just in case because I thought, well, maybe I'll eat that in there, so it's not so bad. But I didn't even eat it. I just waited until I got home, and then had that later once everybody had gone to bed. And it was kind of my quiet time and, just chilling, watching TV. And so that was, kind of what I did yesterday. So I was really not worried, but I was like, I wonder what the scale is going to do. And so when I got up this morning, and I weigh myself as soon as I get up, I pee and then get right on the scale. And I sometimes, I'm a little groggy in the morning, and I don't always remember what my weight was the day before. And so I was thinking, I didn't lose anything. Okay, well, at least I didn't gain, and I know that I can, have a salad from Taco Bell, a small salad, and maybe the soup if, I'm not going to have any other, any of the carbs, little pieces of bread. And so when I went and I wrote down in my journal, I realized, wait a minute, that's not what I was. I wasn't the same yesterday. And so I'd actually had lost 1.1, released 1.1 pounds. And I just was so happy that we're being creative enough to not really deviate from, protocol, from the plan, but to find some alternatives, find some things that are going to help us to, do the 40 days and then do P3 and then go on to more rounds. So that was really great. My husband had also tried last night. I got the Walden's Farm barbecue sauce, and he made that and with his chicken and that, and he said that was awesome. So when you're not, when you're having the same seasonings and stuff, you get to that point, like something new is just like, woo, so exciting. So, and then another thing last night, I know yesterday I was talking about how I had that one pair of jeans and they're starting to really fall off. Like you don't have to even unbutton them to go to the bathroom. I'm like, whoo, this is fast. Just get them right off. And like, you know, my son and I went to Goodwill so he can see if he could find like a little camo jacket or something that he, you know, wanted for his airsoft stuff. And I was like, you know what, let me just look at a pair of jeans here. And like I said, I don't want to go out and really waste money on buying any clothes that I know that, you know, I'm going to not be able to use them in another month or so. I'm just going to need another smaller size. So I was lucky enough, I found a brand new pair of jeans there for under $15, and they were $14.99, penny under $15. And so I got those, and they're still, it's kind of bugged me, they're still at like a 20, size 20. But I think they're more from a regular store. And so, you know, when you buy 20s at stores that are more plus size, you know, they're cut and made for, you know, plus size bodies, like a real plus size person. So these ones were still smaller. And I was hoping, I was like, oh, maybe I'll be at an 18. Woo! Nah. But it's okay. You just have to be a little bit more patient. I know weight is coming off. I think today I'm at 18.3 release for 16 days. So, you know, I have to be thankful for where I'm at and thankful for what I'm doing. And so, yeah, so that was my day yesterday. Today I am going to try, we got a packet of, you know, a bag of frozen steak. Don't really have a lot of beef on the diet, just maybe once a week, you know, a beef patty from the, you know, extra lean meat. So I think I'm going to try that today and see what that does, and I will let you guys know tomorrow. So have a great day. Hope everybody's having as much sun as we are here in Tacoma, Washington. It snowed yesterday. It's bright and sunny today, and tomorrow is supposed to be 60. Crazy. We have crazy weather here. So, all right. Bye.